Of all the documents that were released yesterday, it was not Barack Obama that took the stage of everything. It was, in fact, Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton was the things that really broke it down here, and some quite amazing things. Do you guys remember this clip of Hillary Clinton where she has like a collapse in mid thing? Here we go. This is back in the day. Wait for it. Wait for it. And she's up. I mean, completely like, oh, she's down. And get her in a car, get her in a car, get her in a car. So remember, and then we talked about that. And then back in the day with the social media overlords, they're like, we're spreading misinformation or deep fake videos and all this and all that. Well, now we come to find out that Russia had intelligence on Hillary Clinton's alleged heavy tranquilizer use.
God.
Okay, so before Todd reads to what this is, the alleged documents reveal that apparently Russia had intel that Hillary Clinton was using heavy tranquilizers for, quote, mental issues. Okay. This points back to Barack Obama, because if Russia had this intel, who got Russia not to drop the intel? Well, that would be none other than Barack Obama trying to hold it back against Hillary Clinton so she can win the 2016 elections. Thankfully, Donald Trump won it so big that it didn't matter. But okay, Todd, read through some of the things there, because I can't see it.
Yeah, so Russia allegedly had intelligence suggesting that former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton was on taking heavy tranquilizers, which former Barack Obama and Democrat Party leaders found to be extraordinarily alarming in a newly classified intelligence report. It's reported that the U.S. intelligence community did not have any direct information that Russian President Vladimir Putin wanted to help elect Donald Trump during the election, but at the unusual direction of then President Obama, reportedly published potential biased or implausible intelligence suggesting otherwise. Here we go. The report, which based on an investigation launched by former House Intelligence Committee Chairman Devin Nunes on September of 2020, as of September 2016, the Russian Foreign Intelligence Service had Democrat National Committee information that President Obama and party leaders found the Secretary of State's Clinton's health to be extraordinarily alarming and felt it could have a serious negative impact on her election prospects. Her health information was being kept in the strictest secrecy. Even close advisors were not being fully informed. Russia possessed DNC communications that Clinton was suffering from intensified psycho-emotional problems, including uncontrolled fits of anger, aggression, and cheerfulness.
Wow. Well, when every friend you've ever had has killed themselves, all this stuff starts to make sense. Okay, but keep going. Keep going.
Clinton was placed on a daily regimen of heavy tranquilizers, and while afraid of losing, she remained obsessed with a thirst for power. Russia also had information that she suffered from type 2 diabetes, ischemic heart disease, deep vein thrombosis, and chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. Russia possessed a campaign email discussing a plan approved by Secretary Clinton to link Putin and Russia hackers to candidate Trump in order to distract the American public from the Clinton email server scandal. Like, I'm loving the fits of anger, aggression, and cheerfulness. So it's like you didn't know which one you were getting.
Dude, Google it right now. There's pictures of Hillary Clinton where people are like, dude, she's got a colostomy bag on. Like there are pictures from back in the day of Hillary Clinton that we all talked about, and everybody said, "Oh yeah, something's not right there." Why does all this stuff matter? Okay, again, we talked about it yesterday. If I'm playing 4D chess and I want to expose, and I'm trying to put myself in Trump's shoes, because there's a lot of people that are still, anytime I post anything about the president right now, like Epstein, which I agree, we can't let Epstein go. But here's the thing, okay? You can't go after Joe Biden. We already talked about that. Joe Biden's a walking vegetable. Can't do that. It already has been stated back when he was president The man was running the country as president, and they deemed him unfit mentally to stand trial whilst being the president of the United States. So let's just remember how messed up it all was here for a minute. What is this?
This is a video of like, just kind of shows you. I mean, she's just, I don't know. Something's going on here. Here, watch this.
Vice presidential. Did you talk about vice presidential possibilities with Senator Warren?
You guys have got to try the cold chai.
Got nothing.
I've had it.
It is delicious, isn't it?
Okay. I'm just like,
back to my original point before we had cackling Hillary here pop up. You can't go after Joe Biden. Joe Biden would be dead before he was even able to testify, but even his testimonial wouldn't count because we know for a fact, as I said, whilst he was still running the country, he was deemed unfit mentally to stand trial. Okay, you can't do Hunter Biden because he's a known crack addict, drug user, like felon across the board. And then honestly, you really can't get anyone in Biden's administration because they're guilty by, hey, I was just doing what my boss told me to do.
Yeah,
It's not my fault that he was
yep.
a walking vegetable, like kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do? Who do you go after? Who are the people that you actually have now? All this stuff, I mean, I hate to say it, all this stuff kind of puts Hillary Clinton out of it too. Because if they bring Hillary Clinton in, they're going to be like, well, wait a minute, we got all this stuff showing that she's been on these tranquilizers for mental problems and all this other kind of stuff. I'm telling you, they're eliminating people to put the bullseye over where the bullseye needs to be. And the bullseye needs to be on Barack Hussein Obama, his Secretary of State, his Secretary of Defense, his Chief of Staff, his senior administrative officials. Those are the people, because here's the thing. Well, Hillary Clinton was the Secretary of State, but here's the thing. Hillary Clinton can't do nothing without Barack Obama saying, okay. See what I mean? Like, that's the way it actually works. And so there's no way that Barack Obama didn't know about it. There's no way that he probably wasn't the one pulling the strings behind all of it. We know for a fact that Barack Obama was behind yanking Joe Biden, literally that old hook, yanking him off the stage to get him out of there. This whole thing goes around Barack Obama. And even if you don't get Barack Obama behind bars, I think you do the exact same thing that they did to Donald Trump. I think you put him in handcuffs. I think you perp walk him. And I think you get a mug shot of Barack Obama right there. And then the second that happens, now you're able to go after all of the people that were working with him, all of the people that were around him, all the people that were involved in the since World War II deep state formation and destruction of our government and our country, because that crap doesn't get rooted out unless you literally root it out by pulling out all the roots. And that's the 4D chess move. That exposes Epstein's, that exposes all the deep state corruption, that exposes the big pharma, that exposes the military industrial complex, that exposes everything. It'll expose Bush. It'll expose everybody that was behind all of this stuff. And that's how you do it.